Hey guys, welcome back to Fratelli Fumatori, aka Smoking Bros, and we have a doozy for you this week because you know what? We are the NFC fucking champions.
Woo! Go Birds!
Super Bowl, here we come.
Yeah, I totally said fuck right in the beginning. Oh, yeah.
Can't monetize that one, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
We're
It's
doing
cool.
it anyway.
Whatever. Oh man, so that's exciting. I mean, we watched the Eagles game today.
I feel like just from screaming so much today, I actually sound like a man.
Yeah, that was a very
First time in your life.
very exciting game.
It was. I was pretty happy with it. I was happy all the way around. Jalen Hurts looked good. Saquon
Always looks good.
always looks
Daddy.
good. Dallas Goedert had a good game.
Yeah,
AJ
yeah.
Brown had a good game. The defense had a good game. Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis
What
with
about
a sack.
what about Zach Bond?
Zach Vaughn
Yeah, he
What
was
about
crazy.
Love it? What
Dog.
about Will
Shipley?
Shipley?
Dog.
with that last
Dog.
touchdown.
Last
Yeah.
touchdown, yeah.
Dude, I'm when they were passing it to him, like when he came on and he got that like breakout run and everything, I'm up screaming like, "Let him get one, give him one,
yeah.
give him one!" Like
I think the whole world was.
that was good. Quinyon Mitchell first interception.
No, it was the second, but okay.
No,
That's-
what? They said
No,
it
they
on
said
the-
it was
I
the
know
first.
that's what they said, but
It was-
then they
it
said
was-
he had
he-
that's his second interception of the postseason. He
Yeah.
had one against the
Oh yeah,
Packers.
yes.
I said that,
Yeah.
but then he said
yeah, I
no.
know that we noticed that too. They said, "Oh, that's his
Yeah.
first interception."
Yeah.
We were both me and Stevie looked at each other. Was no, he
That's
had
a
one
second,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah,
fake.
and then they said it in the
Later
broadcast. Yeah, but yeah, all around good game. I'm
Yeah.
not that scared of Kansas City, but we'll be reserved.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. So we're recording this after the games.
yeah, yep,
Eagles versus Kansas City.
yes.
The
Let's go.
the Super Bowl logo prediction
Mhm.
is
Correct.
true for like the 8th year in a row.
The colors.
Well, I was telling you earlier. I was reading something on Facebook. It said, the Eagles have two players that their birthdays on February 9th, and it's Saquon Barkley and Cooper DeJean. If you add their jersey numbers together, it equals out to 59, and that's where 59th Super Bowl.
That's
So
amazing.
That's
Super Bowl
pretty cool.
59.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool to just see that.
No, yeah, I'm definitely excited. I love so, bro. I was talking about it when it happened during the game. Back in the day with the Phillies, Carlos Ruiz, how the chooch,
Mhm.
right? We're sitting there, and all you hear is coop.
Yeah,
And dude, I like for some reason I just like got chills like that. That was just so sick. Such a good player. Good, great pickup. Can't believe he went that late in the draft.
Yeah.
both of
Amazing.
our cornerbacks, Mitchell and DeJean.
Yeah.
Incredible picks. And how about that backup linebacker Burke with the strip
Yeah.
fumble?
Fumble, yeah.
That was a nice one too. That was huge.
Yep.
That was his was on the kick return, right? Was that the fumble he had? I can't. I mean, so
No.
much happened
No,
during
I
that game.
don't
couldn't
think
be
so.
there.
Who was the one that fumbled? Hit him. On
I think
the kick
that
return?
was.
Who the hell that was?
No, because I thought Vaughn had the first one, and then he was the second one.
It might have been. There was
Yeah, I
too
think
many
It
damn
wasn't the kickoff
turnovers.
I
because
think-
he doesn't play on special teams,
Yes, he
does
does.
he? Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm almost positive it was on the kickoff return. But yeah, like I said, all around good game. Excited.
Yeah,
Back to
definitely.
the Super Bowl, baby.
Yep.
I was liking the every time we had a turnover, we scored a touchdown,
Yep.
Yep.
which was nice.
Huge. That's huge.
Yeah,
Huge. I mean, a very big thing for all Phillies fans is Jalen Hurts throwing the ball away.
Yep, he
Under
did it a
pressure
couple
like
times.
that.
Finally.
I was proud
Finally.
of him. Yeah,
I think the two sacks that he did take, I think unavoidable.
yeah,
Just way too close. I think at least one of them came from behind. Like there was no, you can't.
yeah. The
Tell
other
that.
the
You
other one
can't
was
tell.
an all out blitz right up the middle.
right,
so
yeah,
he had
you
Yeah,
can't-
that
he
was
had no chance.
that was
Yeah.
unstoppable. That was actually
They were
really,
probably in the backfield before the ball even hit his hands. So like,
but
can't really
No.
blame him for him. But
all around amazing. I
Yep.
love the leadership shown by Saquon. The first two touchdowns, he's like, relax.
Yeah.
We still got a whole lot of game left, and
Which shows a lot of him because I mean this is really like his first playoff run. Really,
Yeah.
I mean I don't know if the Giants made it with him
I don't think so.
even at all. I know.
If they did, he was probably hurt.
Yeah, no, I think didn't they make it last year with him? And then I think we beat him
playoffs.
in the
Well,
playoffs.
Maybe the first round.
Yeah, it was the first. I think I'm almost positive, but I can't remember.
No, wait, we lost the first round last year.
Did we?
Yeah, because remember we
No, we lost the second round.
did.
I'm pretty sure. I could. No. Yeah, you were right because I
Yeah,
think we
'cause-
lost it. No,
Yeah, we were
I don't
terrible.
know.
Remember we were terrible.
I know
at
we
the
lost.
end?
I know we lost to Tampa.
We lost the first round last year.
And when did we beat the Giants? The year we went to the Super Bowl. 22.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Can't remember that far back.
But I mean, anyway, it's his first like long playoff run. We'll say that because we know the Giants didn't get out of the first round in the last like what 10, 12 years. When was the last time? 2011, I think.
well, I was gonna say so. 2022, they won wild card, lost the division, to Philadelphia, and then 2011. Yeah, they made it. They made it to a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think that was their last Super Bowl win against Tom Brady. But
That was with Eli too.
yeah, he got lucky.
He did get
Not
lucky.
that good of a quarterback.
No.
But
He
great game. Loved it. Happy, excited, nervous.
I thought it was crazy when we were doing the tush push and the touch to get the touchdown.
And, they kept
And,
jumping
and
off.
they kept jumping. Yeah, they kept getting them to go.
Oh my
And
God, yeah.
To the point where they were like, if you go one more time, it's automatic touchdown.
Well, they said that twice.
No, they
No,
warned
no,
them. They
they
warned them
warned
the
them.
first time.
Yeah, and then they warned him
Then
the
they
second
warned
time.
them that if they do it again, they're gonna. It could,
Yeah.
it,
No,
it could result.
They warned the first time saying that it's going to be a personal foul if you do it again.
Yeah.
Then they warned if you do it again, it's going to be a touchdown.
They might have been a little intoxicated at that point.
Well, because the voodoo or Vulu, he did it twice,
Yeah.
and then the whole D line jumped.
Yeah, they all
And I think
jumped.
that's when they were like, okay,
That's it.
like,
You're done.
Yeah.
One more time.
Yeah.
So if Vulu did it, he would have got the personal
I mean, it was
foul.
kind of
He
smart
would've
on
got
the.
Go ahead.
It was kind of smart on the Eagles' end because they ran off a minute off the clock,
Off the clock, yeah.
on all three of them because the clock was still running.
Yeah.
So I thought it was pretty smart.
Great game.
Stevie was getting all mad. I was like, "Why? It's tush push. We do it all the time."
He was getting mad
Yeah,
at the
but-
Eagles.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That,
wouldn't know.
well, I mean,
Well, a
you
lot
have,
of a lot of people hate the tush push anymore.
What was it? Cam Jurgens.
Yeah, but
was
everybody-
in with
Yeah.
back tightness, and you're running the tush push.
Did you see the one on the sideline when Dickerson came up limping and he went to the sideline limping and Jurgens already had his helmet on. He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I'll go in for you.
I'll
I'll
go
go
in
in
And he's
for
like,
you."
I'm fine.
He's
I'm
like, "No,
fine.
no, you sit
Yeah.
down."
you know he wanted.
Oh hell
He
yeah!
wanted to come in. That's
No
why,
one wants
yeah.
to miss a game.
No.
Well, I just thought it was crazy, like when they were doing the tush push, how many times he had to go in with that back end.
Oh,
with
yeah.
his back
Well, that's
there.
what I think. That's what Stevie was saying. Like, dude, your center's freaking hurt. Don't put him in that situation, especially when you have Saquon, who you know,
Yeah.
you
He's
give
gonna
it to
run,
him,
yeah.
even
He's-
if it's
he's in.
twice, he's in.
Yeah.
On the half yard line, I think it was the half yard line. Come on, you know he's getting in right then and there.
And on this game, the highest points ever scored in NFC Championship game
Philadelphia motherfucking
in
Eagles.
2024.
Yeah,
55 points.
it was beautiful.
It is beautiful. I mean, we need to keep the same energy.
And how about the handoffs to Dallas Goddard?
Love
Yeah,
that.
that was pretty
so
cool.
good.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
talking about it.
Good
How many
shot.
times? How many times have you seen like a?
Gene.
How many times have you seen?
How many times have
Charlie
you seen like a shovel pass in the back?
Yeah.
First play of the game.
Yeah.
When have you seen that
Yeah.
throughout the year?
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
loved it.
Oh.
first
They
play.
did
No,
it. How many times they did it? Like two, 3 times, right?
I think they did it too. The
They did
first
twice?
play and then the second play was semi-successful.
The first
Yeah, but
play.
it looked good though.
What was the result of the
That
first
was-
play?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
I knew what it was. I was amping him up.
fucking smack you.
I knew what it was.
Yeah,
I just thought it was funny.
18. What was it? 18.
Yeah, they had 18 plays their first drive, and we come out one play.
Play.
Touchdown.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
it was like 12 minutes,
Yeah.
12 plus minutes, and then we 18 seconds.
18
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's great. The aggression is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Saquon had 3 rushing attempts for 60 yards.
Yeah,
I thought I might
118
have
on the
a
day.
stroke there. 60 yards.
Well,
Yeah.
What
It was-
I thought was cool is that Hurts had 3 rushing touchdowns, and so did
Yeah.
Barkley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And then you
AJ
have
had
the
the one, and
AJ and
Shipley.
Shipley. Yeah.
AJ and Shipley, yeah.
A little
Beautiful.
concerning about Gainwell, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, he got twisted. I would say same way as Jalen Hurts with getting his knee
Yeah,
bent
but they
back
were-
on him, but I think worse.
They were saying concussion.
If his knee was okay, that's fucking crazy.
Well, I feel like didn't he get up and he was walking
He
fine?
did walk off, but I mean, if he does have a concussion, I mean, the pain's not processing.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like in the Chiefs Bills game.
Yeah.
The guy Bernard or Bernard,
Oh shit, yeah.
he's in the cart, nothing behind his eyes. Like
He was blank.
that's scary to
Yeah,
me.
that was
Like
scary.
that's horrifying. But
He was definitely looking pretty sad.
Yeah.
But he just came off of
last week, yeah, good stuff.
but anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, crazy.
I got my wish. I wanted Kansas City just for the revenge game. And hopefully
Yeah.
the Eagles
I
come
mean,
out on top.
still scary.
It is still. I mean, because
I mean,
you're playing the goat. You're playing Patrick Mahomes.
yeah, Patrick Mahomes is amazing.
You can't touch him. So,
But I mean, I don't know. Start of the Bills game or like midway through the Bills game, you get a fumble brought back by hold or offsides,
yeah,
and then you get another fumble like a play later. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know.
And
I
then-
mean,
and then you had that controversial first down that was not called a first down, but some people will say it's a first down. Some people won't.
I don't know.
It was probably too close to overcall.
Well, yeah.
It should be a really good game.
Oh yeah, anytime.
I'm
Anytime
excited.
we play
I
Kansas
mean,
City.
I just didn't want Kansas City in it because I'm so sick of seeing Taylor Swift.
I love seeing Taylor Swift.
She's a Philly fan, so I wonder how that goes.
Well,
Mhm.
not that
when
game.
she's not that game for sure.
I don't know.
She's 100% probably going to.
You think she comes out like
Half and half.
Kelsey's mom,
No,
half and half?
absolutely not.
No.
Why not?
Yeah, probably.
I don't
not.
think so.
She won't.
I think she just comes out with an Eagles jersey.
Yeah, but
on.
your PA.
I doubt.
You're from listen, you're from PA, a 6-month relationship. You're telling me you're all for Kansas City.
100%.
Do you
Why?
know who Tay Tay is?
Yeah, but
She
3
goes all
years
in, all
ago,
matter.
3 years ago, she probably hated Kansas City.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When we lost.
and then she got the Kansas City.
It would have been better if you said
No.
he got the Kansas City Chief.
I think she's going to be
Oh, yeah, that
with
would be
Jason
funny.
Kelsey, and Jason Kelsey's going to force her to wear an Eagles jersey. You watch. She's coming in an Eagles jersey. You want to place bets right now?
What did he say in an interview? I think they said like if Trav goes to another Super Bowl against the Eagles, what would you wear? Did he say Eagles or
He-
did he say?
He 100% said
100% will wear an Eagles.
Eagles. He will not wear a Kansas City
I don't
Chiefs jersey.
He just may not be up in the booth, up in the box,
100%
because
will be
that's
up
I
in the
think
box.
that's
he would be.
Kansas City. Oh, that's right. It's not Kansas
Yeah.
City Field.
Yeah,
Forget it.
Yeah, to New
He will
Orleans.
be.
No,
to
yeah,
New Orleans.
he'll be wearing Eagles.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's if he doesn't get the chance to broadcast, not
Yeah.
broadcast, but be like on
I
the
s-
sidelines.
I still think he'll wear Eagles.
Yeah. Oh, 100. Yeah, he
Yeah.
will.
I mean, I would
100%.
hope so. I mean,
Or he'll
Eagle.
just do what his mom did.
No.
I'm just kidding.
It's definitely going to
I
be
think-
100% Eagles.
I think it would be an uproar if he wore a Kansas City anything. Especially because I'm almost positive he still wants to be a coach or something with the Eagles.
yeah, like front office
Front
or whatever.
office, something, yeah.
Well, funny little story after the game, right? Look it up. We got the signs from Dick's and
Sporting goods.
Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah. And we get there, blah, blah, blah. We wait in the line, and then the lady comes out and she says, like, oh, we have these hats left, blah, blah, blah. So Nikki's like, do you want to leave? I was like, no, we might as well, because whatever. Like, if they have a good shirt, or I might just grab one now and then come back for the hats. And so we're walking up, and their employee for every little stack of shirts they're like, oh, these are the unisex shirts, which were like sparkly. Well, don't know why.
Yeah, they were like black with numbers, and it looked like
Yeah.
they were like diamond
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah, yeah.
Stupid as fuck. And then
Not-
we get
not
here,
unisex.
and the one guy's like, these are the men's shirts here. We have a small, medium, and larges. I'm not even joking you. I'm walking in front of Nikki. This girl, dead set, at the next one looks at me and goes, the extra larges are here. I ignored that fucking bitch.
I just thought it was funny because in my head, I was like, yeah, we're not fucking anywhere close to fitting in any of these shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have just turned there and be like, "Well, I'm a 3XL."
Yeah, like I just walked by. I didn't even acknowledge it.
Where's
Like,
your doubles? Where's your
Yeah.
doubles?
Walk by, grab a lanyard.
I'm thinking more like you need triples.
No.
No, double?
No,
I'm
you
a
don't.
double. Yeah, doubles big on us. Did you see Damon wearing that triple XL Notre Dame
Yeah,
shirt the other
yeah.
No,
day?
that was okay. That was
was a
like
crappy shirt.
that was a triple XL tall and large
Yeah.
Nissan sedan.
Yeah.
Like that was huge.
That was funny though. Who gets to Notre Dame?
Even though we didn't get anything
It
at
was to mess
Dick's,
with Dan.
I think it was 100% worth still going and seeing.
It's normally chaos. I remember doing it through the.
Yeah.
Were you with me the Phillies one, or was
I-
it Nick? Well, you were Nick,
Yeah.
right? Who was with it? Somebody went with me when we went there when the Phillies won.
No, weren't
I
you
think it was
saying you
you.
went? I never went.
no,
I don't think I ever went.
One of the two of you. It wasn't Dad. I think it was one of the two of you went with
Yeah.
me to not to Dick's, the Sports Authority.
Yeah.
Oh no,
when
I
they
think
won.
it was me.
Yeah, somebody did. I know.
'Cause
it
I
was one of
remember.
you.
I think it was late.
Yeah, it was very late.
It was
and
like
we were
12
and we
12
were
in the morning.
standing in line. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I think
wasn't
I
me.
do remember that.
yeah.
No, this
That was
was
for the Phillies.
wasn't bad at
Very
all.
cordial. They had everything taped off. They were letting 15 people go at a time. Like
Yeah.
in the beginning, they were letting like 5.
Yeah,
And then I think once they started to die down through shit, but it's annoying as fuck. Like when we first got there, we're waiting for like 5-10 minutes. And then you see like a lady with like a shoulder full of shirts.
Mhm.
Like you don't think you would have like, all right,
A
2
limit.
per person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I get you're getting more shipments, but like you have people here
yeah.
right now.
Waiting.
Yeah.
It should have been limited.
That's what I said to him.
100%.
I was like, if they say like 2 hats per person, I'll Apple pay you the money and
Yeah.
I don't know you. Like,
Yeah, but when Damien asked me, you think they're open? I'm like, oh, yeah, there's
Oh,
no
of
doubt they're
course,
open. I said, there's probably going to be a line.
But they also said too that like the one guy said that he didn't even see the hats that we wanted. So
yeah, they're
I
probably.
don't even think even if we went right as the game
Right
ended,
after you weren't gonna
that
get
we
it.
still wouldn't even got what we wanted.
yeah, they said the rally house that's right next to that. There was a guy in line. It was definitely like a skimmer because he got on the phone and he was like, "Oh, y'all got it already," and then like he left and he's like, "Oh, I got all that I needed," and then just left the line.
Yeah.
But he was saying that Rally House, they said people were there before the game even ended,
That's crazy.
and they
of
sold
course.
out immediately.
yeah, that's
Sure.
crazy.
But
But when you called them to find out if they were open, she said, yeah, we're open until we sell out.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
So that's what them. They were like, you want to take 30 of them? Take them.
Yeah.
I get to go home as soon
No,
as you're
they
done.
they were all very. I will give it to this Dick's Sporting Goods. Like everybody was like almost happy to be there because of it. They had the
Not-
games on the
Yeah,
TVs. Like
of course,
Not only that too, they were full staffed.
yes,
Like they probably had every single staff member there.
and they were ready.
Yeah.
They were ready,
course.
breaking down tables as like the shit sold out. Like I think they were very, very, very organized
Organized.
for the chaos that could have ensued. But then
Yeah.
again, you have. I'd
And-
love to see the number of people on Broad Street and at 5 Points.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But not only that too, I think because we went kind of late, it could have been chaos in the beginning. We don't
Yeah,
really know.
probably.
We weren't even
Yeah,
weren't even there.
We went at like 7.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he thought they were going to be closed. He wasn't even waste his
Yeah.
time. And then
I just made a
remember.
comment.
I remember when we went for the Phillies. We were sitting there for like a couple hours because they said they didn't even get the shipment in yet.
Yeah.
So we waited because I was
Did
just
you
like,
get? I don't remember. Did we get them?
we got the hats.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
get
don't
the
think we
hats?
got. No, I think we did get the shirts and the hats. I think so.
I think we got both.
yeah.
Well, I wasn't there.
I'm
but
almost
I
positive,
remember
yeah, we
having
got
a
both.
hat and a shirt.
If it was me, my brain's telling me it was. I remember the hats. I remember getting hats.
I remember getting hats too. I don't remember a shirt.
You,
I remember
don't you
shirt,
still have the hat?
Yeah, I got every hat.
I still have the shirt. I think doesn't fit anymore, but I still have it.
It was a gray shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was like a circle here with the P at the bottom.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was actually a pretty cool shirt. That's what I'm saying. Like back in the day, it was the hats were pretty cool. Like now I feel like they're I feel like the
I like
championship
this-
hat is stupid.
I like this one because it's kind of like like the little rally flags, what
Yeah.
was she calling them? Pennants
Pennants,
flags or whatever?
yeah.
pennant flags. Yeah.
I like it because of that. It looks like the champions is written in that.
still
I
wish-
mean, I
I
really
still
liked
wish-
the hat.
I still wish it was like more like a like a hoorah, like something big. Like they just have the little Eagles symbol right here with champions.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually on this side.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
It's
Well,
flip.
no,
Anyway,
they
I
have
think-
the NFL on the side too.
Yeah, and then they have the Super Bowl thing.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
The Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean, it's
like
still
it.
nice.
I think it's a nice hat.
It is.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do too.
I definitely do. And it's
Yeah.
kind of like my
I love that it's black too.
thing.
I just wish they would go all out for him. That's all.
Yeah, but you got to think it was $38. Like that's fairly cheap.
Yeah, it probably cost them like
Yeah, like
2
$5
cents.
$5
No,
a
but
hat.
I think
probably a couple.
I think
bucks.
last year, or sorry, 3 years ago, the gray Super Bowl hat when we won the NFC Championship, I'm pretty sure that was like $42. So
whoa, an extra $4.
yeah, but that was slightly more elaborate than the one that they came out with.
I would much rather pay $42 and have it like be wowed.
I honestly
Then-
would pay 60
Yeah,
Oh,
for like a
Well, no,
hat that's like boom.
I don't think I'd pay 60 for a hat ever, but I just wish I don't know. I just wish it was like more like exciting.
I think it's a
I
beautiful
think
hat.
it's, I
love
think
the
it's a
hat.
very nice hat.
I,
I
love
didn't
the
say
shirts
it's not
too.
a nice hat, but I just wish it was more.
Shirts look really cool.
Even
too.
that, even this hat that has on.
Yeah, that grew on me. I thought it was ugly as fuck.
Still think it's ugly.
I
as
hated
fuck.
I hated it when we were picking it out, but the more when he wears it, I think it's nice.
Mhm.
I like it.
I really don't like the super, like,
Bend.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, see, I like
I'm like mixed. I like both. I like flat for when you're wearing the hat backwards.
Yeah.
I think the bend wearing a hat backwards is weird. I feel like it feels awkward, but if you have the flat top, then it feels good wearing the hat backwards. But when I wear them forward, I do like them bent. I think it looks weird
Yeah, when it's straight,
when straight
Yeah.
forward.
it does look funny.
No,
You know,
I took mine, bent, tried to
You
push
look
it
like
back out.
You look like a rapper. You just tilted a little bit, and you'd be definitely a rapper.
I don't like the. I don't like
the way
the flat ones.
the way your hat is a little bent. I like that better than the straight.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, but mine's not that.
Yeah,
Bend.
yeah.
I bend mine that way too. Like I bend it down on. I like it bent like that.
Cause you're stupid.
Yeah, it shields my ugly face.
You need more than that.
Yeah, I was gonna
Nothing
say.
covers that thing.
I could do a little Photoshop. Get rid of the blemishes and the.
Well, you didn't last
Oh
video.
my god!
I said I could.
Immediately.
Yeah, I know. So did mine.
What happened?
Oh, and I have
Breaking?
to go this way.
Did you? Is it breaking?
Yeah, mine
Immediately.
broke. Mine broke too.
I mean,
Mine wasn't too bad though.
I like the cigar.
You guys just must not know what you're doing. Cause
No, mine was immediate. I like the cigar.
I'm not going to say anything because
Because of the
if I
light.
say it, then it's going to break in a couple minutes.
Yeah, true.
Well, just real quick, we'll talk because we didn't really mention it.
Yeah. What are we smoking?
Damon picked out the COA Mortal Coil Series cigar.
You're wrong.
Nope, I'm right.
It's CAO.
What'd I say?
COA.
CAO, whatever. Mortal Coil Series cigar. I know nothing about it because Damon's the one that picked it
Oh,
out. So
yeah.
you're gonna have to.
Damon-
You'll have to give us notes on what it is.
I know it's got some kind of fruit.
I know there's like peppery. It is a little peppery. It's not heavy, but the retro hail you feel
yeah,
it.
you definitely
You feel it in the
retro.
retro.
it said in here, when I did read it, like a sweetness and a spice, like sweet and spicy.
Yeah, the retro hail definitely you have the pepper in it for sure.
but
and
I don't
almost
think
like-
it's overpowering.
It's like it's good. This is gonna be a weird explanation, but it's peppery, and then right at the end of the exhale,
It's sweet.
it's almost like like red vines.
Red vines?
Yeah,
No.
the candy,
Oh no.
the licorice.
No,
Yeah, a little bit.
not even
I
close.
swear. Almost has like a red vine licorice. Whoa,
Wow,
whoa.
party foul.
You got
Okay, so we have American Broadleaf for the wrapper. Binder, we have American Shade. The filler, we have Honduran, Nicaraguan, Dominican, and Dulo.
Hmm.
The body is median. The drink pairing, port, cognac, espresso. I don't know if you care about that. Coke as well. Tasting notes: nutty earth, cocoa, and dark cherry. The thing that caught my eye with this one was the tag.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It
like this nice
coils
little
around the cigar.
coil
It's pretty
wrapper.
Cool. But the first thing I saw on this is where is it? Centuries-old technique that involves taking cured tobacco leaves and tightly coiling them in palm tree pods called yaguas to ferment. As soon as I heard like ancient technique, I was like, I'm in. Cool.
That was pretty cool.
I think it's a decent cigar.
Did you
I
say
do.
cherry cola?
Black cherry.
Oh, black cherry.
I don't think so.
Dark cherry, yeah.
Oh,
Dark cherry.
Mhm.
Dark cherry.
That's probably where you're
Um,
getting the red vines.
The sweetness.
They that has been a tasting note of cigars before. Like
Cherry Coke?
Cherry Coke, yeah.
Really?
Or cherry cola is how they say it. They
Ah.
specifically say Coke.
Sorry.
But they say I was just saying like it's funny that you say that because there is I've heard people describe cigar flavors as cherry cola.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell you pull that out, but
No. When they pull flavors out, like, I'm so curious of what they're actually like.
Other than that, like spearmint one, I've never.
Yeah, like every once in a while, like I'll get like, but again, I don't know if it's my mind knowing that that's what I read,
yeah.
and then I'm like, but I mean, that's also not a bad thing. Like if somebody tells you what it is, and then you're like, I kind of do taste that.
I do.
Yeah, but what you probably should do is you probably should just smoke the cigar first and then learn about it later.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like you buy multiple of the same cigar, smoke one on your own without knowing anything, then go back, smoke it as you're reading, and then see if it's, write down what you thought and then compare it to what you're actually reading.
Yeah, I'd
and
never
smoking.
write anything down. So.
No, I was saying like if you wanted to get seriously into like smoking cigars and trying to pull out flavor notes or trying to like get into that, that's what you should do.
You're going to have a journal about cigars.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cigar journal.
Jeremy Sears has a cigar Bible.
Don't care.
I was just saying.
Hey, guess
That's what he does.
What?
I don't care.
Nice. Neither did I. Pass this along. There you go. Dub.
Losers.
These are fucking
You did it. What do you mean? How you call us a loser? You
the one that did it.
Yeah, whatever.
participated in it.
Whatever.
So you were also a loser.
Actually, probably a bigger loser because the dab wasn't to you.
Yeah,
So you
that's
passed
right.
it along.
I had to pass
so you're
along
the bigger loser.
Yeah, you weren't included.
whatever I'm going.
Thank God.
You fucker. That's messed up. I think I enjoyed watching the game without Joey.
No,
more
you know what?
than with him here.
You know what's really fucked up?
That you weren't here.
No, that the Kansas City Chiefs aren't using Pacheco.
No, I think it's more fucked up that you weren't here.
I know.
Wasn't it?
Do you
If it
think?
wasn't Jenna's birthday,
I had to yell for both of us.
Didn't he come off of being injured?
who?
Checo
Like
a week ago.
week 15.
Oh.
So coming
They
into
talked
the
about
playoffs,
him being
he wasn't.
injured.
Yeah, but he played 3 games before
Oh,
there.
okay.
Like,
I think Hunt's just a better all-round player.
I don't think so.
Do you think in Super Bowl they'll play him? Or
Why
Hunt?
would they change it up during
He
the Super Bowl?
fucked us
I don't
up
know.
last time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I was just
Yeah.
wondering.
I don't know.
Maybe
see.
maybe he's a little hurt.
Maybe.
I mean, if we play the way we play today, I'm sorry we're getting back on it, but
No, I'm
If
okay.
we-
I'm
if-
okay making this whole podcast about
if we play the way we played,
Wow, today sure.
it should
reflect well on us.
it should be the way it should have been 3 years ago. Stupid mistakes that made us lose the game.
Yeah, we won that fucking game.
So I mean,
Yeah,
That holding call-
that wasn't even like a victory. That was like you just like turn them around and like butt F them.
They get that call at the end of the game where it was holding or pass interference, whatever it was. He barely even fucking touched him.
now he pulled the jersey.
Yeah.
Wait, who on us?
Yeah.
Oh wait, during the
At the-
Chiefs,
yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, we pulled the shit out of that jersey.
Yeah, he did pull it, but it should.
Nah.
They weren't. First off,
Christ.
they weren't.
The
First
whole
off,
fucking game, they were like,
they weren't
they were-
calling it the entire game.
Yeah,
and
There's
then
no way
and then
you
they
call
called it
that on
automatic.
that last play.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No, listen, I agree, but I was the same way. I was like, that's nothing, like blah blah blah. And then I saw another angle that the jersey was stretched like this far.
Yeah,
Like he fucking had the
I
jersey.
pretty much think you're wrong.
But I don't think
I've seen it like fucking 20 times, and he barely even touched him.
No.
He
pulled
grabbed
the
it. He
jersey.
grabbed a little bit, but I remember throughout the whole game, there was pass interference all over the place.
That's the problem. I think it was a hold. I don't think it was pass interference. I think it should have been called holding.
Well,
but,
either or.
No, because holding is only 10 yards.
Yeah, instead of
pass interference is spot foul. Yeah, they weren't calling it the entire game. They should have never called it then. Why let that one call
at the end of the game?
Change the game.
That was at the end of the game.
Yeah, that changed the game. I mean, like, no.
Yeah, we just need defense to play out of their fucking minds.
I don't even think they have to play out of their minds. I think they're just
I do.
Continue
it's still
what they're
the
doing.
Chiefs.
Yeah, but they're not that good. They're just not that good.
No, they were talking about it on the broadcast today. A lot of pass run options, like a lot of them. So
I just hope our defensive line gets in the backfield a little bit more than we did today. That's all.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we
who
get back
who
there
is the
that
better
much.
O line?
The Eagles have the best O line in the league.
No. I'm saying like for us, like is Washington's O line better than Kansas City's O line?
We would have to do the research.
I'm not sure.
I know Kansas City has a good defensive line. Just because of that Chris Jones guy.
Yeah,
He's
so
a freaking beast. But it looked, oh no, he got poked in the eye, I think.
he still cried at the beginning and the end of the game.
He did cry at the end of the game, which I don't understand because he's been to 2 Super Bowls. Like, why would like this should just be normal for you now? It's your 3rd Super Bowl in a row.
I mean, I would be emotional.
We say this and he's like playing for like a lost loved one. And we're like sitting here busting on him.
I'm not busting on him. I'm just wondering why he cried.
I am, pussy. Like,
I mean, I think it's a huge achievement, whether you've been in it as many times as you've been in it.
well, yeah, I can't say anything. I almost cried and I'm not even on the team. I mean, I should be, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, left bench?
I'd warm it.
Yeah, so would I.
and the trash can plays more than him.
Now he'd probably be the water boy with the little score.
I would still do that too.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
They make money, dude. They make a lot of fucking
I would run
money.
out with a rag and wipe everybody's sweat off.
Yeah.
I'd wipe their ass.
I was going to say, I would be the toilet paper guy.
Yeah. All right. This took a really weird turn. No, yeah, I was telling them at work, I was like, if the Eagles for some reason was like, do you want a job? I'd be like, yeah, I'd quit my job immediately.
They also would never come up to you and be like, do you want a job? You would have to apply to that job. But yeah.
How do you
Yeah.
know? What if you like just were randomly at a game and they were like, yo, you want a job?
I don't have money to go to a game. So
Especially to get that close to somebody that can give that to you.
It's
Yeah.
crazy though, because Chris texted me and was like, "Hey, I'm selling my tickets for the game again. You know how much he wanted for the tickets?
$700
$1,800 for the
Ooh.
pair
for tonight.
tonight.
It's only $900 a ticket.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
That's great. You would pay $900 for a ticket to go sit out in the cold.
If I had the money, yes.
Actually,
no.
it wasn't that bad today.
I know it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
today.
It was actually
actually
probably
really nice.
perfect weather to
Yeah,
go in.
Today would have been a good day to go, but last game it was still $800 of tickets. Like, why would you tickets? Did
Yeah,
you
but
get
this is
That
the,
I wanted.
this is the
we actually had a
championship game.
customer come in and say he had tickets to it. And he said he wasn't going.
Yeah, but he probably woke up
to
and
today.
saw like what the weather
Not
was.
today. No.
Oh,
No, I
last
meant
week.
last
Oh,
week's.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I
even
don't
if
think
he gave me the tickets for free, I still don't think I would have went.
No,
Mhm.
I
probably
100% would have went.
Yeah, for free. Yeah, I would go for
I would have
free.
gave you guys the tickets.
Yeah, that's fine.
You
'Cause I wouldn't
would
have
have
known.
went if it was for free.
Actually,
last
that's not necessarily true because now that I know you can wear a heated jacket, I might actually
Yeah.
have gone.
And not just that, they make those. You can get heated socks now. You can get heated gloves.
But I would have to take Damon.
Yeah.
no, you would have to repay the favor.
What the fuck do you mean repay the favor?
I took him. He has
Repay
to
the
take
free
me.
favor?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
Yeah.
I would disown you. I would never talk to either of you.
me too.
No, the right thing of Nikki to do would to be give us the tickets.
I agree.
Yeah, I probably would have. I probably want to win.
I think he'd probably give it to me, right? No?
No,
You
you're
would
burnt.
never have
I don't
went.
think
Yeah.
you could have made it in the
I
cold.
don't think I would have went to the snow game,
Yeah.
but I would have went to today's game.
Yeah, today. I
It
was.
wasn't-
Today's like
I
no,
don't think it
no,
was that
no
bad.
doubt in my mind
Yeah.
I would have went.
No, at one point, I think. I forgot about that.
That's what I'm
I
trying.
was gonna.
I didn't
tap
want to
you and
blurt
be
it
like,
out.
Why didn't you guys say it earlier?
I didn't want
'cause
to blurt it out.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna do it in the middle of the show, like now.
Well, I figured
Well,
now's a good
it's,
time.
it's not even the middle of the show.
Ew.
It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, we're almost at the end.
damn
Only-
near the end.
Holy
Pretty
shit!
close. We'll do it next week.
It's 40 minutes. Right
Oh,
now.
I'll
okay.
just
All right,
pop it
that's
up on
fine.
the screen earlier in.
Okay.
And
I
then
just think it's funny every time you have an idea.
I know
you
I always
never do
forget.
it.
I always forget. Whatever. That was disgusting.
I
That
figured-
sounded wet.
I figured we had to get it
What
there,
did-
in there sometime.
Joey just shit his pants.
I
over
know. I heard it.
Who
there. You.
cares?
Oh. He's so annoying. I can't stand him.
You got to get rid of that noise.
Yeah, the noise cancellation will cut that
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right, chill out.
out. He was with
All
his
right.
brother-in-law,
All
and
right,
that's what his
Stevie.
brother-in-law
Yeah.
does.
All right, Stevie.
He actually didn't do that tonight.
No, I mean,
And
I was
that's why
actually
you
going
were
to say the
doing it.
last couple times I hung out with
Yeah.
him, he hasn't been doing it.
Yeah,
But
Is
I
he
think it
just
was
a
because
noisemaker.
he
I just-
like random, like out of nowhere, in the middle of like a store, he'll do it. It's crazy.
Maybe he's special.
I went to the casino with him one time, and oh my god, I love the guy to death. But man, when we were at the casino, it was just me and him, and we were playing roulette, and he would just he would be like real loud, boo, like boo, but real loud. I can't do it because it's gonna cut out.
I wish.
was that when he was drunk?
Yeah,
that-
yeah, it was
yeah.
when he was drinking.
I wish I had the no care to do that.
No, it's like especially in like scenarios like that, there's potential chances of getting kicked out in a casino.
Yeah, I get
And
it.
then-
Especially making those kind of noises.
And so he would do it like really loud, and then he would be like, because like roulette, you got to like let people play before they spin it and everything, and they have like a certain amount of time or whatever. And he would place his bet and be like, "Spin that track, DJ, spin that track," you know, and they would be like,
I love
"Dude,
that.
chill, like
yeah.
like I can't. I have to wait for people to place their bets."
That's funny though.
You know,
I mean, it's funny the first time,
Yeah,
but the whole every time
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that they go and do it,
it's got to be
it
challenging.
gets annoying.
that
But-
was like the guy that walked into the sports store.
yeah.
Immediately, as soon as he walked in, yeah, go Birds!
Did
just won the
the Eagles
NFC
chant.
Championship.
And then somebody goes, go Birds. He's like, they didn't even do that shit good. I'm about to turn this bitch up.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend's like, chill out.
He was
Don't do that.
right before he walked in. He did the Eagles chant.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, real loud though, like screaming
Like
it.
top of his lungs.
But I mean, like I enjoyed that energy though.
Yeah,
Like before, like I would always be like, oh, God, this is so annoying. Like, why would you do that? Like, blah blah blah. But like at
you
this
just won
time,
the NFC Championship.
that's what I'm saying. At like this time, it's like that's when it's
It's okay.
like it's
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
You don't think Damon's going to do that during the Super Bowl?
Oh my God, Damon was screaming today.
I think Damon's going to go streaking.
Are you?
Damon
I
may have
would.
been more annoying than you are.
Who? What? When? Where?
Me.
Damon might have been more
Today.
annoying
So
than
was
you.
Dad. Dad was at the TV.
Yeah.
Hey,
I should be an
that's-
announcer.
That's like typical dad.
Yeah,
And-
yeah.
I should be an
and-
announcer.
And the funny thing is, it might be the first sober Eagles game I watched.
Yeah.
I was surprised
Yeah,
that none of you
Wow.
drank.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
Wow.
wasn't feeling it today.
Did you drink yet?
Got a couple beers.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
hold on. One thing I did want to say before we get too far. Maybe Stevie has Tourette's.
Oh, maybe.
He could.
Hey, Steve,
Mild.
do you have Tourette's?
He could have a mild case of Tourette's.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
That doesn't sound mild.
I'll
That
have to-
sounds severe.
I'll have to ask
Oh
him.
man,
No, I
you
feel
ever
like-
see somebody
I
that
feel
has
like he-
Tourette's?
No, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe he'll comment on the video.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
Stevie. Stevie, let us know if you
I
have
feel like
Tourette's.
I feel like he did it a lot when he was drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, drinking's way different.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like I said, the last couple times like that we've been around him or not, he's not really like that. So,
Yeah.
which I mean, it's fun. He makes it fun.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
first
gonna-
time, yes.
I'm not gonna be lie about it. It's fun.
Especially
It
when
makes
it's
it
not you.
exciting. It makes it exciting. But when Joey tries to copy him,
Oh, fuck.
that's
I
when
don't
it's
copy him.
that's when it's annoying.
Joe,
That was all-
he's
that
like,
was-
no.
That was I've always done it.
You've done
When we're sitting at home, I whistle really loud.
Yeah.
That's just been me. And then I found out that I can make that little weird noise. Yeah, I like it.
Can you delete that?
It's like almost like a frog.
It's probably going to get cut out.
All right, thank you.
It's probably just us going to be sitting here going,
Man, looking at each other like, what the fuck?
all right, we got it.
Do you know that guy? I think it's always TikToks or something. He's like a real like tall, heavy set kind of guy, beard, and he always does that. Oh,
Yeah.
Who?
It would be like it was like a forklift that was like lifting like big rolls,
Yeah.
and it would have like just a poker on the forklift instead of the two prongs. It would just be one prong, and they would go and they would pull up, and they would just whoosh, and get right into the hole.
Yeah.
And he would be like, and then they would stick it in the hole, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, puppy."
But he has like, I forget his name, but
I can't remember his name.
Who
has, like,
cares?
he always has dip in his lip, and it's like
Oh.
always like popping out. No, but
Yeah.
he showed me a video that he did today. And he was like driving. He had a Green Bay Packers sweatshirt on. And he's driving and turns to his friend. Hey, you want to watch it? You want to watch the game at my house today? And it hits the bump. He's like, ah! And he said, "Oh no, you don't want to go?" It was so funny. I love it.
He's
No,
actually
that guy
no,
is
when I find
hilarious.
him, I'll send it
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
He's so funny.
I mean, Stevie sends me him all the time.
Yeah.
I'll send him to you. But like
Yeah.
me and him were talking, and I was just like, I feel like this guy's kind of actually really gay. I'm not gonna lie. Like he might be gay.
You think?
I don't know, because like he does a lot of gay shit.
You mean gay and happy?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
it's like that like the man who's just like comfortable in himself. and just does
yeah.
it.
No, I
And
agree.
it's funny. I mean, it's hilarious when you
Yeah.
watch it. So
Yeah.
it's like one of those things. But he looks like a what are they called? Like I don't want to be like hillbilly, but
lumberjack.
yeah, like that type of like he's just like a
You want me to just
man.
pull up a video right now because
You
I can
know.
find it in like 2.3
No,
seconds.
that's okay.
Count me.
Don't worry about it.
No.
So moving on. I'm just kidding.
What do we got?
I had nothing else to say, so
Oh,
I, don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I was just moving on from Joey. But you're at like 45 seconds.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. It sounds stupid.
No, he's hilarious.
Just send it to me on Instagram.
I can't believe that died out like that.
Well, because you keep putting it down.
I've been puffing on it all day. I'm having a hard time drawing it though.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit. I don't know if it's because mine's like tight, because mine feels kind of hard here where you hold the finger.
Love that. Awkward time.
But it's burning pretty well. Like I've had a pretty solid burn the whole time.
I think it's good. I like it.
Joey, give it up.
Yeah, seriously.
Your time's like way over.
I'm texting people.
Oh. Yeah, because now's a good time.
Yeah, right.
Work.
Okay. All right. Excuse.
But I think we need to make it a federal holiday after NFC champion win for the Eagles.
And it wouldn't be.
Just for Pennsylvania.
I tried
Nowhere
tell-
else.
I tried-
Just PA.
I tried telling him it's not going to ever be a federal. It might
Yeah,
be.
I know.
It might be a state.
Never.
The state of.
And if the
Pennsylvania.
Eagles ever win the Super Bowl, we should always be off the next day
Well,
in Pennsylvania.
I do agree.
You know what I mean?
What day is the Super Bowl?
I'm looking that up right now.
Well, it's going to be the 9th.
Yeah, no shit.
And
It's
it's
gonna be
definitely
on a
a
Sunday.
Definitely on a
Oh,
Sunday.
is that how that works?
Oh, it is a Sunday.
Yeah, it's never
Couldn't
this. It's
imagine.
never
Is it
this.
always a
never,
Sunday?
It's
I
never
think
this.
so.
Yeah, it's never this.
100% sure.
It's never the same day. It's never like it's not always January or January 9th or February
February
9th.
9th. Yeah.
It's been February 9th the last like 4 years.
No, it's impossible.
Look up. Look
It
it up.
couldn't
It
be,
might have
'cause
been
it-
last year
it-
because there was a
whenever
leap, there was a
Sunday-
leap year. It's whatever that
They
second.
play-
I think
they-
it's the second Sunday in February.
And I think you're right.
No, because I think last year was like the 14th.
What?
It's whenever
Last
there's a
year was
Sunday.
the
It's
14th.
whenever there's a Sunday. You know?
It's always the second Sunday in February.
Oh, Mr. Know Nothing knows all.
Well, he got to go to the Eagles game, so shut up.
Oh, yeah, he's very well versed in
Or it might,
Eagles knowledge now.
or it could be like no, it's definitely not the first Sunday.
I think you are right about the second
I
Sunday.
think it's always the second Sunday. Man, we're gonna need Sally back because Joey takes
Chiefs-
so long
Chiefs
to find
open
out.
Chiefs open as Super Bowl favorites.
Of course.
Well, obviously.
February 11th last year.
I was close. I said the 14th.
And that was what, the second Sunday of February?
It was a Saturday.
No way, you're lying.
it's over here.
Yeah.
Just play along. You
No,
twat.
because then
I
that
know
makes
he's full
that
of
would make
shit.
me
That
wrong
make
if I
him-
played
yeah,
along.
I mean, you're always wrong.
I'm always right.
That's right. It's always been on a Sunday. I'm almost 100% sure.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Because they would be smart to put it on a Saturday because then more people would tend to watch.
Well, no.
No,
Isn't,
I don't think so. I think it's all
And,
Sundays.
and it's probably going to be like a 6:30 start.
isn't that why they were saying
Maybe
like
even an 8.
make the Super Bowl the Labor Day weekend or whatever? Because then you have the day off.
When's Labor Day?
What? Fucking no.
You get Labor Day's in
Yeah.
September.
Oh,
You mean
Memorial Day's
It's in May.
In May.
That'd be too far
So
away.
there's no other.
don't act like you weren't the one who just said Memorial Day.
The closest holiday
I said,
would be
did you say
would be
Memorial Day?
Valentine's Day.
And that's the 14th, February 14th. So did you say last year it was on the 14th?
The 11th.
Oh, 11th.
Like your
Whatever,
like
dude.
your Wentz jersey over there.
Yeah.
How can you wear a Wentz jersey when he's on the?
Yeah. It's the only one I could find.
I have a
I'm just kidding.
I have a
I
Carson
do have.
Wentz.
I have I don't have the Kelly green, but I have that color green somewhere. I just don't know where it's at.
Do you really?
Midnight Green.
I bought that. You guys bought me this for Father's Day, I think,
Yeah.
and then I bought one that
Because you were
color.
all over Wentz's wee wee.
He was when he first came out, man. He was the best quarterback there was till he got hurt. Now he's trash. And if we can get Mahomes out of the game,
Are you gonna wear your Wentz jersey if he plays?
oh yeah, absolutely. I'll switch. I'm gonna find my other jersey. I have it. It's in my drawer somewhere.
Yeah, but he's saying like if Wentz steps on
Fucking
the,
I'll switch. I'll switch.
No.
Sure.
So you're saying
Oh.
you wouldn't wear it? I said, would you wear it
Oh yeah. If
if Wentz
came out on the
came
field
out on the
for
field?
Kansas
You're gonna
City
wear a Wentz
Super
Eagles
Bowl
jersey.
against us,
yes,
you would wear a Wentz Eagles jersey.
yes,
Why?
because I'm a Wentz fan. I loved Wentz when he was with us. The
Yeah,
first
yeah,
year.
I get that, but the
fucking
question
crazy.
is still posed. Oh, I have a great question, and it's a loaded question. So,
Like a loaded baked potato?
yes, if you could go back in time,
Yep.
right, and remember all the mistakes and like things you've done wrong, but you forget all the good things. So like marriage.
Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. But you have the knowledge of all the things that you've done wrong in your life, like
And-
whether that be like for me, like dropping out of high school and working full time, like stuff like that. Would you do that, or are you okay with where you're at right now?
Does it involve gambling?
What do
Like-
you mean?
I picked the wrong number on the roulette table. Would I remember that? And would I remember what number came out on that roulette table?
Yeah,
No.
but then
Well, I mean that it would never happen again. You're just getting like your life. I guess now you're posing a question to me. Like things are gonna play out how they play out. It may not be like the exact same.
yeah, but you remembered what you did wrong. So what he's saying, like, if he could go back to the time that he played roulette and he played the wrong number, he would remember that he played that wrong number.
No,
Would
you're born again and you just remember all the mistakes you made. Like
Well, that he would remember that mistake and then he
yeah,
would go
but
on
it's,
that day.
it's a whole new set. You're making this so much more
Wait a
like
minute.
complicated than it is.
Is this the 11th of the 12-step program?
No,
Oh, it sounds like it.
not even close.
No.
Well,
Yes, it is.
I mean, kinda, but no.
oh,
I'm having a hard time
That's
keeping
a-
this fucking thing lit.
That's a tough question. I mean, where I'm at, I'm happy where I'm at in my life. Like I don't hate my life, but yeah, I mean, two of my biggest regrets is one, never going into the military.
Really?
Yeah, if I could go back in time, that would probably be something I would pursue. And two, if I didn't do that, would be never finishing college.
You know, you still can go to the military.
Yeah, but I'm different.
Yeah. And you can still go back to college.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
You should
I
have done it
wish
then.
I did it at the time when I had the ability to do it,
Yeah, I
because
get it.
at that time I didn't have
You're in better shape.
responsibilities. Well, not even that, just responsibilities in general. Like coming out of high school, going into college, like my life was just starting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't live like I didn't
live
have
your
rent.
life.
I didn't have to pay rent. I didn't have to do this. I could have focused my time on college and worry about college and get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To where like now is like I have to work full time now. Like I can't just not work full time or whatnot. So you know what I mean? So like if I went back to college now, which is fine, but then at the same time I don't also agree with that you have to go to school to make money. You know what I mean? But like I wish I did it so I could get into like, cuz I mean, especially at our times back in the day before all these people figured out ways of
Making money.
Hustling.
outside and hustling.
Only
A
fans.
degree mattered. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
did you say OnlyFans?
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking idiot. But like
Yeah,
back
they make it shit
back
ton
in
of
that day, like if
They
you
do.
had a degree, like you had you had a bigger
You had
opening
something-
to
yeah,
jobs.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I could have gotten to a better job and I could have done these things instead of wasting my time doing things that didn't make me money.
Yeah.
You know. But
Yeah.
I would say
I'm
no.
I'm not upset about where my life is now. Like I love my life.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. You brought that up. Do you have something?
No, I just thought about it when I was driving the other day.
Well, it
And I-
sounds
I-
like you might have something.
No. I literally just thought of it the other day. That's why I asked the question, because
Oh.
I don't have a good answer for
I would
that.
say no.
Well, I mean, you
because
have-
of Jenna and Zeppy.
yeah. I was gonna say you have more of a
Yeah,
a
but
loss.
but
if
the
you
thing
did.
is you're forgetting everything.
mainly Zeppy.
But you're forgetting everything.
Thank God Jenna don't watch us.
You would have no like recollection of anything that has ever happened other than that one time you were at a party and you let that girl walk by type
Yeah,
shit.
but you
Or
would-
like hurting someone that was close to
to
you.
making that decision, you would know what you have. So
Yeah.
I would not make that decision right now in my life now.
Yeah, like if you had the opportunity to do it, like he's saying, you know, right then and there. So now it's do I give up what I love now?
I guess it's
You know
hard
what
to
I
be
mean? So
unbiased.
It's
in
kind
that
of
type of
yeah, it's
question.
kind of hard for people who are married and have kids to be like, would I give up my marriage?
So I
and
think
kids?
that's more of a question for like a younger person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's easier.
I thought that was so hot when I asked.
no.
that.
I think it's a great question, but I think it's like you said, it's so much harder for somebody who's married and
yeah.
has kids
I mean,
to
not
be
unless
like,
you hate your wife and kids.
Yeah.
I mean, go back and don't make that same mistake.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
I don't hate my kid.
Well, if it was me, I would have probably stopped at 2 kids.
Yeah.
you fucking pussy.
I
I
was the
can't.
only
I
one
can't believe you said
wanted.
that because your first 2 kids are terrible.
Yeah.
No.
They are shit. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say Tony watches this. Careful.
Oh no.
Well, no. I'm saying they're shit because they're women. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
I was gonna say,
Wow.
isn't it? I was
I was
almost
joking.
very confused for a
Wow.
Dad
second.
didn't get his boy. If he stopped at 2, he would never got his
If
boy.
I had a boy and a girl, we'd have been done.
Yeah.
Well,
There's no doubt.
He would have stopped at having to. I still would have been
Yeah. see.
chosen.
Yeah, you still would have
Oh
been
yeah, it's
chosen.
true.
Yeah.
You still would have been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably had a
You would've
better
been
life too
Oh,
because
that-
there would only been 3 kids.
Not just
They
that.
would have had way more money.
No.
You
Well-
could, you could have you could have stayed upstairs instead of down here.
No, what would have happened is they would have been better off in their life, and they probably wouldn't have been at the daycare, and mom probably would have never met Xiao and Xiao,
That's true.
and you wouldn't have been involved.
That
Nah, I
could be true.
Yeah.
Could be
You
true.
really,
Could be
you
true.
really think if you only had 2 kids, mom wouldn't have went down the career path she went
Yeah,
down?
she would have been
Well,
there. 'Cause
mom-
she
mom
started
was-
she started in that career.
No, I think she would have stayed nursing.
our first.
She was nurse. She was a nurse.
She would have
nah,
definitely
she
stayed
wasn't
nursing.
a nurse. She was
Well, yeah,
a
whatever.
medical assistant.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah, but she probably would have had more time to go into stay in
Yeah.
that field and
Yeah.
potentially become a nurse.
That's true. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
I guess.
All scenarios
Yeah.
have to play out.
I didn't look at it in like a biased light. Like
Yeah,
it's hard
it's- yeah,
not
it's kinda-
to look
yeah.
at it in the sense of like, I have kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
I mean,
would never
because
give up
because
Zeppy.
for you to make that decision, you would have to give up the one thing that makes you
Hold on.
love. You know what I mean?
I got a real question now.
Uh-oh.
Could I see if Zeppy is actually mine before I make that decision?
Stop. Stop.
You ought to be glad.
I'm gonna get Jenna to watch.
Yes
You're-
or no?
You're an idiot.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You're so stupid. Such an idiot. All right.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Dave, see what you started? See what you started?
I thought it was like a good question.
I mean,
I
my
think
question
it's a
was
solid
honest
question.
too.
I think it's a solid question.
Because if I would find out Zeppy's not mine, then yes, I would want to go back and make sure I don't make those same mistakes. Being roped in, growing up, raising somebody else's kid.
Yeah, I understood what you were saying there.
I'm just kidding. He's got my wiener.
You're really that small?
Yeah.
He's tiny.
yeah. I might think I think I might have a micro. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, lucky it even got to,
What? My swimmers?
yeah.
I mean, just because you have a micro doesn't mean you don't have swimmers.
Yeah, but whatever. Okay. All right. So, what do we think about the cigar?
Is this a late night podcast?
Late night.
I mean, it is. It's
I
11:05.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I know Nikki's got to be up in like 4 hours.
I gotta be up
I
in
don't
like
work
5.
at 6.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't have to be in until 6 tomorrow.
Oh, W.
Yeah, and tomorrow, since we don't have Zeppy, I don't have to wake up all the way up until like 6:45.
And I'm off on Tuesday, so
Zeppy's going to get me up at 5.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you don't play.
No, he's been waking up like around like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Well,
lately.
he'll get up with Chloe, take
Yeah.
her to the bus stop.
I think he's about 7 o'clock every day. He wakes up.
Oh, then I just don't hear him until 8 o'clock.
Nah, he's pretty quiet because when he wakes up, he just like
He
talks
plays.
to himself a little bit. Yeah.
He always does. But yeah, so how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm ecstatic.
Until
I'm on a high.
hyped. You guys
Yeah.
want to do predictions of next week?
No,
It's not next week. It's 2 weeks, you dumbass. It's 2 weeks from now.
I don't
know.
want to do it.
I think we should do predictions right now and then see if our
No.
predictions change
I
next
don't.
week.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, it's too nerve wracking.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a close game anyway.
I don't.
I think I could go either or.
Blowout.
I mean,
Stop.
if they played like
See,
they
this
did,
is what.
if
Stop.
they play like they did today,
I told at the beginning of the game today, I said that, and Damon was getting mad, so I shut up. But I told him it was going. I told Dan it was going to be a blowout, and he was like, "Nah, I don't know. Daniels, he's a great quarterback." I said, "Yeah, but you got to remember, he's a rookie. He was probably fucking number
Yeah, but
shitty. He didn't look it though. He looked fucking
No,
amazing. He
if-
looked good.
If they,
There was
if
a
they,
couple
he did,
throws.
he did look
Yeah.
There's a
good.
couple throws that he messed up.
Yeah,
that
no.
if they
I know,
beat
but
us,
he always looked poised though. He didn't look
Yeah.
like he was
Yeah.
running for his life
I
or
was,
scared
well,
to death.
that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. Like every time that he was
Yeah.
in the pocket, he was calm
Yeah.
the whole time. Like
every
but
time,
yeah, he didn't have that bad of a game.
No, he didn't.
No, yeah.
He scored 23 points.
if he,
Yeah, but no, I mean, I don't.
Oh.
if he beat us and got to the Super Bowl, it'd be like one of the best years from a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
for sure.
Why?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, you can't say that because you don't know what's happened in the
In
past.
the past.
I mean, I would really like to see them run Goddard more in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That was interesting. When
Yeah.
they did that, I was like,
Yeah. That was
Big 88,
very
baby.
surprising.
Big
I don't know, man. He tumbled through too.
Yeah, he's.
I'm surprised they
Big.
didn't get Calcaterra in there. Nothing.
I mean, he was in there. He just didn't get
He
involved.
didn't get involved.
I don't know.
Smith wasn't that involved either.
I think yes he was.
He played.
I don't think.
had a couple good plays.
I think pulling these plays out, as long as they're practiced, I mean it's great because we've kind of been doing the same thing all year.
Yeah.
So putting those out, like first play of the game, you get that little shovel pass to Saquon, like that was not seen like at all this year. So how the fuck do you defend something you've never
Yeah.
seen on film?
That's why I
I
think
think
they were
it-
probably changing it up.
You should just throw it on Saquon's back and just run it all
And
the way
let him
home.
go.
Just let him go. Keep giving him it.
I kind of feel like that they save him for the second half.
And
No,
I know.
yeah, it
they
was in
ran
the
him.
first
They
half.
ran him the
Gainwell's
first half.
hurt, first off.
No, I'm just saying. I think they save him more for the second half because their defense is,
Well, he had
you
two
get tired.
blowout runs,
In
He had
first.
one. He had
Yeah.
one.
and
The
then
other ones were.
he definitely had a tightness because immediately to the massage gun, and then he was on
Yeah.
the bike.
Yeah.
He was on the bike. Yeah.
So honestly, we're lucky he played the way he played. It could have went a lot fucking worse if they pushed him.
I just think that if they did what they did today, they would be good. Play Saquon, throw it to AJ, give Goddard some plays.
Mhm.
We would be good to go.
Not just that, our
Let-
screen
let-
game was
let
working well.
Oh yeah.
Screen out the Goddard a couple times, 10 yards. I'm okay with that every time.
Yeah.
Run, screen, run, screen, run.
Pass.
And
That's a screen.
did
Sprinkle it in
I
there.
know you weren't
Run
with
the
us.
clock down, get a touchdown. Run the clock down, get a touchdown.
Joey. I
That's
know
all you
you
gotta
weren't
do.
with
That's
us.
how
but
the whole game works.
I know, but I'm saying this.
I called so many plays today that I should probably
Be
be
an
an
announcer.
announcer.
He
I
was
think I'm
saying
gonna-
that the whole time.
I think I'm gonna make a TikTok clip of us pleading to the NFL to make that an announcement.
I think so. I think we should. How cool would that be, though? if
Yo,
they
I
really
called so
listened?
many of the plays. It was funny. Don't.
Predicted him.
We need to set up a camera every time we play, every time a game plays, and then so they can see that Dad
How
called all
good,
the
how
plays.
good I was.
I mean, it's really not that hard. You know, every time they're going to run the ball and throw the ball.
That's not true. There's
It's
times.
true.
There's times I called that it looked like they were going to run and they passed.
No.
He's a fortune teller.
He called the
I called the interceptions.
the,
I called the fumbles.
what the hell's it?
The fake punt.
The fake punt.
I called
Oh
it too.
yeah, you did too. Yeah, yeah.
Didn't they do that to us 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. Well, it would have been
Or
2 weeks ago.
3
but
weeks
yeah.
or 4 weeks
4
ago?
weeks ago. 5 weeks
Someone
ago.
just did it to us.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
somebody did do a fake punt on us, but I don't think it was them. Yeah.
Regardless, dub.
It was an
Big
exciting game. Happy to see it.
I'm more glad because if we lost today, I'd be a lot more heartbroken.
We definitely would have been doing the podcast, could tell you that.
No,
100%.
you would have been coming down tomorrow
Yeah.
after I cried all night.
I would have definitely just dropped Zepp off and ran.
Like if we lose Super Bowl, we got there and we
Yeah.
lost to the best team.
Yeah.
But like today would have been like Washington
For us to lose against Washington would
would have been bad.
Yeah.
have been painful.
Especially a rookie quarterback.
Yes.
You can't do that.
Yep.
I mean, look at the Lions.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
Fucking bums.
That was still like the biggest shock of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
Well,
it was a
their-
shock to their lives. too.
Their defense was depleted, man.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
mean,
but their offense was unstoppable.
yeah,
I mean,
they scored a lot of points.
you have probably the like two of your running backs are probably in the top 10 category of running backs. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. I mean, Montgomery's come off an injury, but you still got Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
He's freaking, my God. That dude's fast as motherfucker.
I thought Detroit was
That's
going to.
as motherfucker.
I thought Detroit was going to win it all.
Nah.
I did.
Nah, they want to never pass the Eagles.
A lot of people-
Did you just see we put 55 points up?
Yeah.
Against Washington.
Yeah, but
it would
that
have been a
was-
completely different game if it was the Lions.
That was the
No.
best game of the season.
The Washington has a better defense than against the depleted Lions defense.
Yeah, much better. But if Detroit had not all their defense, but if they had a lot of their defensive players, that they probably would have won that
Yeah.
game.
We probably, we scored 55 on Washington. And it's not depleted. Probably would have scored 80 points against the Lions.
Yeah.
Depleted.
All right.
Cool.
Do you know we left 4 points on the field too? So it would have been what, 59?
Yeah.
We would have scored 59 points.
Actually, more if Dum Dum didn't miss the field goal.
Well, I said we left
Who's
4.
No,
We-
that would have been
we-
3.
Missed
and
a
then
2-point
then
conversion.
we missed a 2-point
So that would have been
That would
5.
have been 5.
Oh yeah.
No, we missed.
No,
we didn't.
It
we
was
didn't get,
technically it should have only been a field goal.
didn't they go for 2 points twice?
No.
No.
We
I'm
mi-
gonna-
we
I'm gonna
missed-
fact check that.
If they would have kicked the extra point,
Yeah.
that's 1. You can go for 2. So if you want to say 4 or 5, okay. But if you would have just kicked the field goal and then kicked the extra point, we left 4 points on the fucking field. No.
I don't think we did because
I don't think
I think every time they had the opportunity, I kept saying we should
I
go for
kept-
2
yeah.
here.
That's what
I was laughing
and
at
I
it.
kept saying the same thing. Why are we not going for 2?
And we were also up 3
Why go for 2?
touchdowns. So
Just to make it so that they had like whatever at the time.
And
Yeah, but
also,
that can
and
bite you
also,
in the ass later
and-
on.
yeah, and also Elliott's not as
He did not miss an extra point today.
Yes, I'm
I mean,
very
that
proud
was,
of him.
that was very good.
And it
But
was a 53-yarder he missed. So
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
I
where
don't
I
think
was
it was
like,
that far off
that's
either.
that's where I was
No, he
like,
didn't.
why even make the attempt? Like, why didn't they just try to go for it?
well, what happened? Wasn't there? Didn't
Like, I get there was potential points, but the way that he's been kicking lately, like, why are you even?
Yeah, because you're still getting.
I
it at the
think I
same
think
spot.
well what,
Game before
Hurts
Super
got
Bowl.
sacked. Hurts got sacked.
yeah,
so that moved
pushed
it
us
back.
back out of
Yeah.
field
I know,
goal
but
range.
no matter what, if you miss the field goal,
They're
they
gonna
get the
be-
ball
they're-
where
where
it
it
is.
is.
If you
Yeah.
don't get the 4th down, they get the ball where it is.
Yeah,
So why
but
don't you just go for?
it-
Why
If-
not just at least attempt to
Yeah, no,
pass?
I get that, but if he didn't get sacked, I think if where we were at the time,
Yeah,
I think
we would've been
I think
fine.
that field goal would have went in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but he did get sacked, and
No,
we
yeah.
were pushed back further. So
Yeah.
why not even
Yeah,
not just
no.
attempt?
I agree.
I feel like we have a higher chance of getting the first down than
I think it was like 4th down and 12, right? It was
it was
long.
deep, yeah.
It was long. I mean, not that we couldn't get
I don't
it,
know.
but
It's showing trust in him. Like, hey, I get it. You
Yeah.
suck right now, but
Yep.
like, there you go. But I mean,
it is what it is. We,
I have-
we won, so I
yeah,
don't
we
care.
won. So
I don't
and the
care.
Super Bowl
Thank
is
God.
going to be the unsung hero.
I mean, we're
Let's hope so.
Going to
we're
kick 20 field goals.
underdogs going into it, and we saw what happened last time we were considered underdogs. So
But yeah.
let's fucking ride.
Last
Let's hunt.
final thoughts on anything, guys?
Cigar's good. I love the Eagles. They give me life.
Joseph?
Well, the cigar's just okay for me.
I think
I
the cigar
like
is
it.
good. I like it.
too. Me too.
I mean, I've been having a hard time drawing a little bit, but I think it was just because of the cigar I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It felt a little tight. I could feel that it's tight.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, I think it's great flavor.
Good. Tastes real
The
good.
retro hail is my favorite part of the cigar. I know I say that about a lot of them, but this one's really good. I mean, it has that peppery burn, but it's like a nice flavor after, you know. But anyway.
Very tasty.
All right. So don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Leave us some comments on your thoughts about the Eagles. What do you guys think coming into the Super Bowl? Are you guys excited? And yeah, that's it, guys.
All right.
We doing the Eagles chant at least?
No.
No, you don't want to do it?
No.
Now.
All right. We'll finish there.
Hey.
That was a muscle memory from all day today. All right.
All right, guys.
All right. Cheers,
Boom.
man.
We'll see you next week.
Boom.